From the lush green lands to the cascading waterfalls, wonders of the world, the oldest habitat of territories on Earth, rich cultural heritage, a continent of 1.1 billion people, second largest and most populous, a continent pregnant with possibilities, home to 30% of Earth's mineral resources, 50% of its people under 25 years. Africa, the land of the great. Our spirit resilient. Our enterprise profitable. Our future inspiring. Africa is inspiring. Be inspired.
Hi everyone, thank you for watching our videos, thank you for your comments, thank you for the conversation that I've already started on social media. We do hope at the foundation that it's changing how you think, how you behave, such that your community, your country and the continent can be proud of you. We are proud of you anyway. Now, I want to tell you that we'll be taking a break from our regular upload of weekly videos to do a special feature. This special feature is on domestic violence and it's going to run for 2 months. Why we decided to do this is because of the increasing trend of domestic violence, such that we're losing people. And you're losing people not for natural causes, but because somebody got upset with somebody and then it just results into killing and all sorts. So we're doing a special feature on domestic violence. It's going to cover a whole range of topics, a whole range of angles. We're going to look at it from the religious parts of this. What does culture say about it? What does your religion, Christianity and Islam, what does it say about domestic violence? We're also going to look at women abusing women. Yes, that does happen, because the normal thing that happens is men abusing women. That's what is all over everywhere, and that's real. But there's also the abuse of women abusing women abusing their domestic staff, abusing their housemaid, their nannies, their staff. It has to stop. We're going to look at men abusing women. Now, it's so tragic that we've lost so many women, and we're losing women at an alarming rate all over the continent. This has to stop. We will also look at women abusing men. I know that culture makes it difficult for a man to come out to say, I'm actually being abused by a woman, by my wife, by my mother, by my friends or anything. But the truth is, it does exist in our community. It does exist on our continent. We'll look at that angle as well. What does the law say? What rights do you have? What rights should you protect? How do you go about accessing these rights? Should you even speak out? Now, we have increasing number of women who are dying. We have increasing number of men who are being abused by women. And unfortunately also, we're losing men. We're also losing children. And then you start to wonder, why? Why? I honestly would not, in a male and female relationship, I honestly would not advocate for a divorce. But I also do know that when you took your vows, till death do us part, did not imply that your death must come from the hands of your spouse. You cannot be in a relationship and say, if it's not going well, can you look for means of resolving the crisis? And if that's not working, can you take a break? There's no justification for murder. None. There is no excuse. In my country, Nigeria, a number of women have been killed. Too many, actually. Even men. We recently had a case where a woman stabbed her husband to death. A young man and a young woman. Now, what goes on in your mind or in the minds of people when they commit those acts, I honestly cannot explain. And so I cannot find, I don't know how to go about that. But what I do know is nobody has the right to take your life. There is no justification under heaven for which somebody should take another person's life. When women cry and shout that they're being abused, and then society tries to, talk against it, speak against it, and all of that. How then do you justify a woman abusing a woman? How then do you rationalize why a woman would maltreat a maid, a nanny, a housekeeper, a staff, just because they're below you? on the social ladder. Now, you need to define your role in domestic violence. Are you an abuser? Are you encouraging it? Are you endorsing it by your action or by your silence? Are you endorsing it by your stigmatization of victims of domestic violence? You have to know your role such that we can stop this. There is no justification for abusing any other person under heaven. There is no justification for murder. So you cannot, under any excuse, say this is the reason why I did this. People should stop this. There's so much potential in all of us, not in all of us. Nobody has the right to cut short any other person's life or damage somebody so much that they lose their confidence, they lose their self-esteem, and they don't even want to go on with life of purpose. I hope you will enjoy it, but more importantly, I hope it will change lives. My great people of Africa, there's so much potential in every single one of us. Nobody has the right to actually terminate another person's life for whatever reason. There is no excuse, neither is there any justification. Let us stop domestic violence. Let us stop encouraging and endorsing domestic violence. Let us break the culture of silence.